Thanks for joining me in this presentation, in which I am going to do a depressed arch 20 centimeters wide and 8.5 centimeters height, guided by a center, which may be nearer or farther of this cutting scroll saw. This is it previously designed. This arch is shaped by 5 curved pieces. The first one is the central of the arch, and this the biggest of the 5 pieces. The other 4 pieces are smaller than the first one. 2 of them will be located at the right side and the other 2 at the left side of the first piece. The central piece has a major radius, 15 centimeters. The other 4 have a minor one, 6 centimeters. I want to cut only one piece of each shape before camera. The rest of the pieces of the arch will be cut out of the camera. One of the pieces of minor radius has a curved part and another straight. First curved piece, 15 centimeters radius. The other 4 pieces, 6 centimeters radius. The first of these is only curved. The second one is partially curved and straight. The curved cut must be stopped in this line, which is a radial line of 6 centimeters pieces. The straight cuts may be made using the guide of 90 degrees. Once the curved pieces have been made with circumferential cuts by the means of the scroll saw, it is necessary to mark them with radial lines and then to be cut by the scroll saw following the radial lines for them to achieve its complete size. These radial lines are possible due to the use of a special square designed applying the elements of the circle, the same that I do when I work with any of these guides. I am going to show the marks of the radial lines and its coincidence with the square. This screw allows the square to be adapted for doing radial lines in any curved pieces without problem with a great variety of radius of the curved pieces. Once we have marked the curved pieces with radial lines, we have to cut them following that lines. First, the central piece, which is 15 centimeters radius. In order to achieve this cut, we place the curved piece on this guide, which has a support adjustable to circumferences by it, originated by its own radius. Second, the pieces of 6 centimeters radius that have to be adjusted for them to be cut the same way that the one before done. I'm going to start the mortise and tenon joints with these radial cuts, one left and one right. I am going to do the last radial cuts of the mortise and tenon in the pieces of 6 centimeters radius. Then I will stick the pieces in order to obtain a single piece, joining together 4 of them. Then I stick the mortise and tenon together. This way the arch is finished. This is the arch finished. I want to show some small curved pieces. As a final reflection, I must tell that I began working curved pieces when, having bought before a bandsaw, I had the idea that if I would use the cutting edge of the bandsaw as if it were the marking point of a compass, I should obtain a perfect curved piece. The problems I had when I obtained the first curved pieces were solved little by little by the elements of the circle. The perfection achieved this way is due to the fact that the guides are conducted by an adjusted center. This perfection is not attainable when we guide pieces of wool by our single hands. Thanks for the time devoted to this presentation.